Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys the easiest way to checkmate with one queen and one rook. Now, the first thing you want to do with this queen and rook is you want to pick a corner of the board. So, for example, let's just choose this corner of the board. And what you want to do is you want to move the queen all the way to that side of the board. Make sure you can't get captured by the king, but obviously in this example, the king is super far away. And then let's say the king moves anywhere. Then you want to move the rook almost all the way to the corner, but to the square diagonal from the queen. And the reason this is important is because the queen will always defend the rook no matter what, and the rook covers all the squares for the king to get to the queen. So now what you want to do is, just to make it a bit simpler, you want to bring the king all the way to just the side of the board so that the king cannot get in the way of the checkmate, because sometimes what the black king can do is it can go around the king and make it a lot harder for you to checkmate them. And then what you simply want to do is you want to move the queen up 2 squares, and then you want to move the rook up 2 squares. And there is no way for the king to stop this checkmate. As you can see, the queen covers all of these squares right here and defends the rook, and the rook covers all of these squares, which forces the king to go up somewhere. So let's say the king goes up, move the queen up 2 squares. King goes up, move the rook up 2 squares. And you simply repeat this over and over until eventually you checkmate the king. Now, there are 2 cool things about this setup. 1, it is almost impossible to accidentally stalemate your opponent, and 2, you're able to quickly play this in a very rough time scramble. So, for example, I'm going to play this against the bot, and I'm going to show you guys how fast you can do this once you get the hang of it. So, simply move the queen here, then the rook here, then the queen here, rook here, queen here, rook here, queen here, rook here, and that was a very quick checkmate. We checkmated the king in 8 moves, but most importantly, it took like 2.5 seconds, maybe 3. So this can be very, very important if you're playing bullet a lot, and it can also just be important if you just don't understand how to checkmate like this. Now, I do hope this helped somebody learn how to have ladder checkmate, or at least just how to checkmate with a queen and a rook very quickly, as I feel like this is very important for everybody to know, and it's quite a basic chess lesson. So if there's anything else that's kind of basic that you guys want to learn, I can give a quick chess lesson on, then feel free to comment it down below, and thank you guys so much for watching, and goodbye!